Pokewiener.
No.
No. Haunt, again, think before you speak.
It's always no with you guys. I could say something completely worse.
I know. The answer's still no.
The Battle of 1876.
The War of Gilgamesh in 1870.
I could suddenly put on a blue jacket and skirt and be like, movies happen here. In this theater. Where the lights turn low.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Why are you like this?
I need you to know that introduction makes me uncomfortable every time I have to sit through it in the fucking
theater. Hey, at least I'm not doing this Disney DVD is enhanced by Disney's Fast Play.
Oh gosh, my childhood.
We have our heading. Here we go.
Here we go.
In our hearts.
Oh, the fact that I can hear all of that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can.
You can hear all of that, but you can't imagine an apple in your head.
Surprisingly enough, yeah.
Don't mind David. He has drain bramage. So how we sound?
Wait, drain bramage?
Yeah, drain bramage.
Yeah, I heard drain. I did not hear drain. I heard drain. I'm so confused for a second.
I play Pokemon DND every weekend.
It doesn't sound as good.
Well, maybe it should.
Anyway,
this is dumb. This is a really dumb start to the.
We've had dumber.
I know. Oh, trust me, I know.
It's all there.
I literally was texting him as shit was happening, dude. All day today. After we got done in the dentist office, I all caps went fuck.
Yeah, I saw that. I was on the bus when you sent that, and then you went, I'll explain later, and I was like, Coda, this does not help.
After I did the all caps fuck a couple times, under it, in normal font, I said, I'll explain later, smiley face.
Yeah, again, on the bus. So I was like, Coda, why? I think I was just getting to the bus station when you sent that. Hold on. Yeah, no, I was. I definitely was.
It was really shitty as last night. I also was like, we don't gotta go nowhere. We don't gotta wake up. Hell yeah, we can sleep in. Agony.
It's agony. The power of speech.
Alright, let's get started.
We sound good, David?
Oh yeah, I already checked. We're fine.
Awesome. Hello, everyone.
Awesome.
Welcome to another Pokemon DND. I'm your lovely dungeon legendary mon, mythical, whoever, Hunter. And these lovely victims, I mean, players of mine, are ready to embark on another epic journey.
You know what's so weird? I was actively expecting to hear V and V, and I got confused for a second because of how many times you've said that.
Get ready for Kaidari kicking. With that being said, Calvin, how are we doing?
I'm doing fine, still not feeling the best, but I'm currently looking after my brother's dogs while he's out.
Do you have any honey? Because I have a little trick I could tell you to help with your throat that I do. It's not great, but it works.
Maybe after the stream, okay?
Okay. All you need is honey. It's nothing extravagant. All you need is honey.
Alright.
Well, I'm glad your throat is a little better than yesterday. I still hope that you're able to push through like I am, bud. David, how are you doing?
The workday sucked. There were so many people wanted so many things, specifically McChicken. The amount of McChicken orders. I genuinely was convinced we had a deal going for McChicken. Nope. Not that the manager knew of. And yet everyone wanted fucking McChicken. So, yeah, a lot of that. We were somewhat understaffed, so a lot of running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for me. I had to redo trash and saw that the grease that spilled still has not been cleaned up at all. No one's touched it.
Lane or the right lane win the race?
Did
the left stream or the right stream win the race?
So they kind of just combined and then kept going. So they ran together. However, the left one looked like it merged into the right one. So technically, the right one won.
They did a gemstone fusion dance, became gay, and then journeyed together. As
Imagine
one.
They combine the grease turns to a rainbow. If I saw that, I think
Grease lesbians aside, I'm really sorry.
The grease became a fucking rainbow as they combined. I think I would have gone to my boss and just been like, y'all gotta see this shit. Ignore the job. Ignore all of it. Come out here.
Understood.
This job doesn't matter anymore. This is more important.
I'm just having peace.
So yeah, just the workday kind of sucked. And that was mostly it. Yeah, no, that was my day. Now, normally this would be the part where I'd go, hey, Hunter, how was your day? But you know what? In unison, both of you.
You know what? Want me to explain it because I know how to explain it?
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't go to bed.
Well, you eventually went to sleep.
I did. I took a nap. But
he took a nap.
Coda, you go ahead.
So last night around 4 a.m., Hunter, and I can't stress this enough, cried because he was in so much pain.
Mm-hmm.
This man doesn't cry, like, under most circumstances. And I've never seen him in that much agony before. At first, I was really worried because he said his jaw hurt, and, you know, my brain goes to the worst option. But I quickly realized that it might be a tooth. So I gave him some acetaminophen, made a call, see if we can get a ride to a dentist. And we did. Thankfully, the dentist that we wanted to go to was open on Saturdays. But we had to go at opening because our ride had stuff to do today around noon. So we went. They take walk-ins. Thank fuck. Sad part. They don't do billing. They charge up front, which I was told the opposite of. I was told that this place did billings, so we could do like a payment plan. So now we owe someone $120 for this visit. They're a saint. I'm very thankful for it. But it whatever, shit happens. And then I had to canonically be hexed at like 8 in the fucking morning and fill out a shit ton of paperwork with Sky because he didn't know how the fuck to fill this shit out.
Nope.
And I'm not joking when I say this. I get that he was a new patient at this place, but that was like 10 pages front and back worth of paperwork. So I had to do all that. Finally got it filled out. Cool. Great. We go back. He's freaking out. Terrified of doctors. Doctors in general, not just dentists. Just a doctor in general. If a doctor is scary. So he's freaking out. I'm calming him down. I'm doing great. I hope I did.
You did really good.
The guy comes in. By the way, wearing the mask incorrectly. It wasn't even like covering his mouth. He was just covering his nose with it. But I digress. Take some x-rays. Turns out, Hunter here has a wisdom tooth growing in weird. But the wisdom tooth growing in weird isn't the problem. It's what's under the wisdom tooth, which is a little infection. And you want to know what they have to do in order to get this bitch out? Oral surgery. Because the wisdom tooth is still lodged in the jawbone. You want to know what Hunter doesn't have? Health insurance. So now, we're great. We're great, you know, I paid. We got the referral. We got a referral to oral surgeons and shit. Got some phone numbers, places to call. Great. They're like, yeah, you need to get this out in like, as soon as you can. And I'm like, cool. Gonna have the problem with that. No insurance. So, gave him like a 7 days worth of antibiotics, which thank fuck the antibiotics. Out of pocket, no insurance or coverage was only $15. Thank fuck. So he starts that today. So now, not only do I have to help him apply for insurance tomorrow or Monday, probably tomorrow, but Monday, on top of my pre-op appointment, on top of having to reschedule my therapy appointment, I have to call like 5 different places to see what they offer for payment plans, medical coverage, and options for like literally overall all care. Mind you, all of these places are over 45 minutes away, I'm pretty sure, except for one, and that place only takes out-of-pocket payments, no insurance. Now, mind you, I was dealing with all of this. No sleep, in pain, stomach upset because of trapped gas, more pain because of trapped gas, a headache, and a raging like anxiety attack.
Yeah. However, I was like, we're in Ep 2. I ain't missing this shit. My mouth is better than last night.
I think what set it off was after you brushed your teeth is what irritated it.
Probably. So I'm gonna do it.
But on the bright side of things, we literally pulled up to in front of our apartment, and there's like a pharmacy across the street from us. Like literally, I'm looking at it through my living room window right now. It is less than a few, like you've seen it, David. It's like right there, and I can see the parking lot. And by the grace of the gods, in that parking lot, I see Girl Scouts selling cookies.
The lights of the heavens made a spotlight on them.
I could tell Sky was like, please don't notice it, please don't notice it. And it took everything not to scream in his stepdad's truck, oh my god, it's Girl Scouts! He goes, fuck? Yes, honey, it's Girl Scout cookies. I go, we're getting fucking Girl Scout cookies. Most serious look on my face, most serious tone. Dead eyes, look at him. We're getting fucking Girl Scout cookies. We've earned it.
Yeah, after today, I was like, that actually sounds great right now.
And I can buy a box of Thin Mints.
I can have one cookie after this bullshit today.
Eat a cookie, and when I'm feeling dangerous, eat a second cookie.
Did I miss anything else today from our shitstorm?
Yeah, no, not really. That's all that happened. So yeah, I don't do needles. I don't do drills. I don't do dentists. And I don't do doctor surgery like rooms. No. Which, very happy that these were nice people taking care of me back there, just X-rays and looking at my mouth. That being said, felt very weird having someone shove their entire hand in my mouth and me not, either throwing up or biting them. So that being said,
third option, we're not saying on stream.
So why bring it up? Why?
Comedy. Oh, right! I was taller than the dentist.
Yes, he was.
I was taller than the dentist.
The dentist was, in fact, shorter than Coda.
And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. You can just hear that playing as Coda sees the dentist.
She was really nice. So I'm pretty sure that's the place I'm going to go to when I finally get a dentist and stuff. Which helps because I am also horrific. I have a phobia of like mouth stuff and dentists. Because my first ever experience with a dentist, my first ever memory of a dentist was when I believe I was in like first grade or kindergarten. And as the dentist was prodding at my mouth, he was scolding me like I was his own child about my dental care. I was in kindergarten. So from that moment on, I've been horrified of dentists and mouth things.
Fuck that dentist.
Oh, yeah. Same with my first ever experience with a pediatrician, too.
Fuck him.
Basically the same thing. Yeah, so I've never, my first ever experiences with doctors and dentists was not great. So I'm there with Sky. I don't want to be here either. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry you guys have to go through that.
Oh fuck! Today's upcomingness. What, Steven, what is today's sponsor?
It's
we
still
forgot something.
What?
We forgot something very important.
Oh, and that is very important.
It's still
what is
Dr.
today's
Pelipper.
sponsor, Steven?
Each weekend I'm going to change the sponsor, so we're still Dr. Pelipper. Also,
Dr. Pelipper.
I remembered to credit the thumbnail artist in the description this time.
Good.
I felt really bad about not doing that yesterday, and I still need to update it. So anyway, just to actually say it out loud, the Dr. Pelipper image you're seeing is by Swaithan, I believe is how that's pronounced. They're on Amino. Go check them out.
All right.
I think they're on Instagram too, if I'm correct. Or am I thinking of the Etsy?
You might be thinking of Etsy.
Okay, I might be thinking of Etsy.
Okay, I'm gonna apologize. I think someone's home. So
Okay.
I'll be back. It's just me and my dad this weekend.
You're
so
fine.
I
I'm
wanna check.
just gonna do the recap anyway. So, all right. So on our last episode of Pokemon Season 5 D&D Beyond the Veil, our heroes got here to the Galepego region, where they have chosen their selected starters, via Flamamander, Clavella, and Mosky. Notice one of them's not water type. Well, that's because these two professors have their own sets of water, fire, grass, and depending on who you pick is depending where you go, of the north or the south, because this region is split in two. They were accompanied by a new trainer setting out on their journey known as Little Red, who she picked a Coracute, who is a water starter. As Steven and Little Red went north, Milo and Citrine went south, along accompanied with their Napajian Greninja, their Gengar, named Haunter, and their amazing Bard Ampharos. They went to go inspect certain areas. While Citrine and Milo went to Sundayak Town and visited Angel and discussed some very important political things that might need to come into her attention and to the light. Steven went to Shobo Isle and took on Aaron's gym, who proved to be a very worthy adversary of a Steel-type gym leader, as outside of his facility, he is aware of a truck with a familiar logo that has half a mirror and half an R on it. And that is or not what happened yesterday. Oh yeah, also Citrine got bit by a terry dog. That was funny. So yeah, that is all that happened yesterday, more or less. So I'm going to really cut.
We can wait till David.
Oh, that's fine.
He's literally right there.
Oh, there he is. I was gonna say I'm gonna see how well Lil Red is doing in her gym battle. She's holding. Oh, okay. So just finish recap. Roll to see how good Lil Red is doing. She's holding her own for the most part. Still pretty difficult.
Get him!
As she's like trying to think of, okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? As she is currently taking on her own Warhog. Meanwhile, we're gonna cut to Steven first. You see that truck and slowly starts driving away. What do you do?
Where are you going? Just want to see where it is going, where it is progressing. Figure out where it's leading itself. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, just a general insight is fine.
Okay. 13. I don't know if I have a plus for that, but 13.
It is it just finished picking up a couple of like scrap engine metal like supplies and packing in the truck, driving off, and it's slowly just going down Route 2. Doesn't look like anywhere in particular.
Are you going to communicate that with your friends, with your homies?
Is he?
On the private channel. Hey guys,
Yeah, what's up?
I have gotten my first spotting of them.
Oh, did you blow it up?
Milo.
I'm kidding.
I was about to say, there's no way you forgot this quickly.
I'm kidding.
It's funny you say that, Milo.
Oh, no, hold on.
What do you mean by that?
Hold
What do
on.
you mean? Wait, what do you mean by that?
I didn't do it. You can't look,
A
look at me.
giant hole gets blasted into the side of the truck, and the two workers fall out. Some bruises, burns, and scars. And seen there is what looks like a mega mortar who just picks up what's left of the truck. And two guys kind of like covered in this thick red armor attire with like this weird W logo on their chest as they're like, that's what you guys get for getting your stuff in our turf. Know the name of Team Warhammer.
Oh,
And
I
they
hate it.
run.
You know, it's kind of dope, but I hate it at the same time.
Update.
Steven?
The truck just got blown to pieces.
Steven, I need you to know that was not me. I was actually fucking kidding.
Oh no, I know. They yelled what they were. They call themselves Team Warhammer, W symbol in red.
Okay, well that's kind of dope. It's also kind of dumb, but I gotta give them props.
It's kind of
Not
dumb,
like
yeah.
you gotta give them some props.
You
It's a
always
little
make
cool.
fun of my villains.
A little bit. Of course, we're gonna make fun of your villains.
That's what they're there for.
Exactly.
Compliment one. Damn.
Biohunter's a good villain. I hate him, and that's what needs to happen.
No, that's generally fair.
The compliment is that we hate them. That means they're a good villain.
I was gonna say, not everyone's a top hat. God.
No, not everyone is a top hat. With
No.
that being said, bottom of the barrel.
Oh yeah, they're here. Oh my gosh, Han, you didn't do that. You didn't do a Team Rocket after scene.
Maybe they're not here yet.
Maybe. Oh, but I swear they were coming here immediately before we even started.
Yeah.
Where'd they go? I'm genuinely.
Where'd they come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Someone want to do a wellness check on Jesse?
Meowth currently doing CPR. Don't die on me! Someone draw that, please. Somebody out there. In the middle of the fucking war, Jesse and James got shot. Meowth is trying to resuscitate. Freaking story about forget. What was his name? Timbo. Yeah, his name was Timbo. Timbo in the background is like, confused out of his mind. Yeah, because I forgot Pokemon DND was the origination of the name Timbo.
See, it's Timbo in this world. It's Timboe in Kaidaria.
In Kaidaria, yeah, that Timbo is spelled different. Ergo, completely different person.
Different. You know, Timbo, not to be confused with Timbo.
Exactly. We're not calling him that the entire campaign. No. All right. While part of me wants to go check on them, another part of me is like, they'll be fine.
You know what? Fuck them.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
Should I talk to the gym leader about them? Like, I know your goal is to go for the gym leaders and the champion and everything, but like, should I bring it up? He seems like he'd be the most down of any gym leader, so far at least.
Do we want to risk being this pushy all at once, though?
I'd say it's more like you did just witness a truck get blown up, and you did just hear who did it. You might as well find out information on them. That seems like easy information.
I can at least ask him how
that's
he.
fair.
I can at least ask him how he feels about them. I don't need to bring up a lot of other things.
You can just ask generally, like, who is that? What are they about?
The general stuff. Yeah. I just wanted to know because I was gonna ask him questions, but I want to keep in touch with you guys and make certain we're good. With that being said, I need to go check how Lil Red's doing because they're fighting him.
You go back inside, and Koraku just gets flung across the room. She's like, "Shit! I got one Pokemon left. Duraludon, go!"
One's all you need. I still don't get where you got that, but you know what? No questions asked.
I found it.
I was whispering, how the fuck did you hear me?
I've got good hearing.
My ears are amazing. I can hear that truck get blown up out there.
No, who's Warhammer? Yeah, no. Right then. So her battle continues with her rare find of a Duraludon, which she absolutely nails the rest of the gym with Duraludon just
Yeah.
She is given her badge and her TM as well.
Good shit.
I wasn't really expecting the Duraludon, but hey, you know what? Always good to bring an unexpected element into every gym battle, so it's good. I definitely wasn't expecting a Duraludon, and I sure as heck was not expecting a Napagian Greninja.
Oh, that's another part. I should have asked that. Can we time travel backwards for just a second? Because there's another question I wanted to ask.
You want time travel?
I'd like
you ain't
like flashback to like the moment where we were talking on the walkie-talkie before I went in. Because
depends what you want to ask.
It's about our code names and everything going on with that.
Yeah, I will allow a flashback segment.
All right. One more question, guys. How much do you think I can trust this guy? Based on what I've told you.
Well, I think we can trust him. I don't know who's listening, however. We could trust a guy, but we can't trust the surroundings, if that makes sense. Which is why I want, if we're gonna like quote unquote interrogate, I'm gonna find a different word because it's not actually that. It's just conversating and finding out feelings.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
If we're gonna do that with people like the way we need to, I'd like me to be present so I can do my thing.
To be fair, if someone is listening, it's most likely them, and they already kind of know I'm on my way, so...
They don't know about me, though.
Yeah, I wasn't going to mention you. Not yet.
I know, but we don't want your family thinking that you're here for their downfall.
I know.
They won't
tell
you things.
When I bring this up to him, I just want to know if I'm able to drop the code name, just mention a couple things, and then just ask how he feels about them. I don't want to interrogate. I don't want to imply things about that. The goal is just to get info, and since I think I can trust him, I'm more willing to speak openly about identity. If we think that's fine.
I
was going to do it in the gym, by the way. I was not going to do it outside.
Well, I figured. However, let him know that you have some colleagues here with you as well. Don't say how many, don't say who, just say you have colleagues in the region with you in places.
Okay. So is it
if
fine?
If you feel the need to.
So is it fine if I say who I am?
I think it is. Citrine, what about you?
I'd say tell him as much as you think you need to.
That was the idea.
Don't tell too much.
No, I was not going to go that detailed.
At least not till we get there.
I got like 70 Pokemon.
Yo, bro.
My best is a Death God.
My best is a Death God. I got a Findra. Shit.
I keep yelling at my best friend from childhood.
Who is literally lightning incarnate.
He could just say omen and things happen. Like, no, I wasn't. We say this out of character.
My other best friend has a scary wife.
Don't invoke Yumi's name in vain. Who is that? Oh, you'll learn.
One of my best friends has a scary wife. The other one wields a giant axe, and worse, a frying pan.
How's the frying pan worse? Oh, trust me, it's
you
worse.
don't know.
Trust me, it's worse.
broke a whole building pillar with that motherfucker.
Brother. All right, anyway,
okay,
flash forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so while I was getting my Pokemon checked up, I saw something, and I'm just curious about it.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta go do that. See you later, Steven. I'll meet you outside.
All right.
Yeah, what can I do you for?
Makes things a little easier. So there's a truck grabbing some stuff and then moving on, and then, well, the truck got a hole blown into it by a team. They yelled their name out. Team Warhammer, I think they called themselves.
Oh God, it's those guys again.
Again?
Yeah, they're a small group of veteran soldiers, they call themselves, and they like to steal supplies and stuff, and threaten that if this war doesn't have a victor, they will annihilate both and create a better Galepego. Which, you know, at first I don't believe them because they're a small group, but you know, they're doing numbers to the Reflection Foundation, and it's not looking good. Like they've at one point claimed that we have missiles,
Coda!
which I don't know where they got them, but scares me in my little town here. And if they took a truck with supplies, who knows what's in that truck. Sorry, guy. I just fixed things.
Yeah, nope, that's fine. You can't, Haunt. You can't.
What Jennifer Jones doesn't know.
Okay, yeah. Now, you mentioned Reflection Foundation.
Yeah, they are some of my higher ups that help me fix a couple things in regards to like certain equipment for fundraiser projects that they do all over Galepego, which super helpful to raise money and stuff, but I don't know if all the money in the world is going to help stop this war. So I should know. He gestures to his arms. How I'm not completely faithful in a couple of fun times at the circus, and the war will just be over within a week.
Good.
Gotcha.
Not good, but good.
Okay. And I got one more thing to mention.
No, what do you need?
I might have lied to you a little on my name. Not Chris.
His face does not change expression as he just crosses his arms as if waiting for you to continue your sentence.
Not Chris. It's Steven. Champion. Not Stone.
Utopian Steven of Nub. I knew that Greninja looked familiar.
Yeah.
Pardon me, when I was a boy, I used to go on field trips region to region, and well, I knew a lot about Geotopia's history, and when a few newspapers came this way that there was a new champion with a Nepagian starter, I piqued my interest.
Yeah, and that's me. I'm here for reasons that I don't wish to disclose. So for those reasons, I'm keeping myself a little on the low. Yeah, basically.
I see. You're like that Tobias guy. Hopefully you could do better than him. Oh man, I loved that kid's speech, but no one was taking him seriously. So he kind of just smiled and said, "Don't worry, I've got friends who you'll believe," and he just left. You
Gotcha.
wouldn't. happen to know this, Tobias, would you?
Might have seen him. Might have.
Yes, you do. That's the champion.
Oh no, I know, I know who that is. I as the player know, and Steven knows, but can't just go. Oh yeah, I know him. We're fucking bros.
We're homies.
we homies.
Me and Milo, we're homies.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping it down low a bit. That's why I was acting like I might know him. I do.
Gotcha.
Might have heard of him. Might have seen him a couple times. Yeah.
If I may ask, and you don't have to share everything because, as you said, champion stuff. You're trying to keep things disclosed. Why are you really here in Galepego?
Trauma.
Have you ever had a war with a family? No, I don't say.
Gestures to his arms. You tell me.
Not
Basically civil war here. No, go on.
Well, if things go the way I hope they do, we're hoping that. Well, I'm hoping to help get this war the conclusion it needs.
You're hoping this war ends.
Yeah.
You and everyone else, bud. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe there is a light out there that actually shines true. I don't mean to doubt.
And his name is not John Cena.
He gestures his hands again. But you got to understand why I have a reason to.
I get it. I understand. I studied this place before coming here. I've seen. I've written a lot.
Ah, then you should know who's next. And your little gym conquest. That's why you're trying to challenge, isn't it? To get to Hannibal, isn't it?
Yes, him.
That's one way to get to him. So if that's the way I gotta do it. Also, it's just nice to battle.
I like your spirit, kid. Now, in order to take on her next, try not to take what she says seriously. She's mentally traumatized, so she's seen some stuff. But just know that Poppy is a strong battler.
Oh God, her name's Poppy. That's great. I already know where this is going. The name says it all.
It was a sign from above. I'm not here to doubt anyone, I assure you.
Then what do you aim to do then?
Do my best to get to the end.
I saw that in our gym battle. And the way how you want to press on, it's almost as if, like, you're going to make sure nothing stands in your way.
Nothing will.
Good. Now, Route 2 is that way. Go ahead. I got to finish up my shop and fix some stupid generators.
Good luck, man.
You too, Steven. Oh, Chris.
We're in your gym. I don't mind.
He just
And then-
hobbled.
Nope, go ahead.
No, I was saying he starts hobbling away.
Okay, and I leave.
Okay. So this is where I point to both groups. What do you guys wish to do now? Because you're basically on a similar type of town setting.
Well, we
if not
still
the same
haven't
stuff.
talked with Angel.
Oh, you wish to talk more? Okay, cool. So
yeah,
I'm going to.
She said we could talk more after we fought.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to derive your attention then to Trine and Milo then. She sits in her office. It's gestures for seats for you too. Cute aquarium right next to her with a couple of Magikarps and some blue striped basculins.
Quote, Milo's gonna once again duck room.
Oh.
Again.
You know that's not the generator, right?
Maybe it's the power box?
Oh, sweetie. Milo just takes their hand out, waves it, undoes it, waves it again, redoes it.
Are you psychic? I hope not. Psychic type.
Jesus Christ!
I hope you're not a psychic Pokemon in disguise, because psychic type Pokemon aren't allowed in Galepego.
Pokemon.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
What's the name of the Pokemon death god that Milo has a part of? God.
I know it. Give me a minute.
I know it's not a Malgadredge.
Apocalyptian.
Apocalyptian. Have you ever heard of the Pokemon Apocalyptian?
No.
Damn, I was banking on that.
Get to the fucking point!
Basically, Soul's kind of fused with the death god, so...
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I'm alive right now.
Do we need to see a doctor? Oh my.
Okay, she seems understandably freaked out.
Hey, but you don't have to worry. I'm kind of like Giratina. I'm the good guy.
He's a
Okay.
good guy.
But that's besides the point. Mainly, this is the main ability I have that I use that comes in handy. Make sure no one's listening. You know?
Okay.
You don't have anything to worry about. In fact, you should be grateful I'm on your side. Well, the region side.
This still feels alien to me that the Reflection Foundation might be up to all this.
I wouldn't say all of it. I'd say the war started because of tensions were already high. They just banked on that and used that to their advantage.
You can say that again.
There
North and
should have
South
been an agreement made long ago.
North and South hated each other for years.
Well, I know there was also a time where they didn't hate each other.
There was a brief period in the middle, but I don't know that much. Like I said, Gym Leader Ridge knows more history than I do.
Question.
Yes?
What do you think about the people of the region? Not just the south side, not just the north side, as a whole.
I think we're all hurting. And this war really doesn't need to continue.
So you believe no matter which side of the region you're from, it doesn't matter?
Yes.
Good, I'm glad. Now, what do you know?
Not a lot. Sorry.
Do you have trusted colleagues who would know things?
Yeah, my fellow general gym leaders. They would know some things. On the south side we have Spirit, Ridge, and Aries.
What do you think they share the same opinion as you? Same morals?
Spirit, I don't know. It's difficult because his twin brother, is a gym leader on the north side, and those two really hate each other.
Twin brother? I got a colleague up north right now.
His twin brother's name is Zephyr.
Okay.
And Ridge might not enjoy the whole war thing. Aries loves a good battle anywhere he goes, even if people are dying. Then he'll his mindset is like, oh well, if they, have fallen in battle, I will fight and continue for them because what matters is winning at the end. He's just,
Do you know where is he originally from this region?
Aries? Oh yeah, no, he's from here.
Okay, just making sure. I got family all over the place.
Yeah, no, a lot of us are from here.
So, you said Ares enjoys a good fight, right?
Yeah. He's the toughest gym leader, period.
If I were to present all the evidence I have to you, to him, would he like to direct that rage somewhere else?
Probably, but he probably wouldn't listen into just a random book. He's a I hear your fists move rather than your words kind of person.
Oh, that's not a problem.
He
I've killed a lot of
purposefully
people.
got surgery on his skeleton to make sure spikes came out so that he could make his entire metallic spine have a flame mohawk.
Oh, he has a too.
Yes.
Mine doesn't do that. I could have had options. Citrine, I could have had options.
Yeah, but for some reason, I get the feeling that it just feels weird that I'm gonna get into a fight with someone named Ares all of a sudden. Like I've done it before as well.
That's a weird deja vu. Almost.
Weird.
Anyway. So, what do I gotta do? Kill a guy for him or something?
What? No, please, no.
Well,
Murder
I'm
is the last.
genuinely curious.
Just give him a really good Pokemon battle and don't hold back, I guess. Otherwise, your Pokemon might have a dent in their head.
Again, not the first war I fought.
Not
Excuse me.
Not that he wants to. He just doesn't know how to hold back.
Cool. Neither do I.
I've seen that.
Oh, I was holding back.
Your Gengar didn't look like he was.
Oh no, he's got a mind of his own.
Sips lemonade.
Where does he even keep?
Now, so everybody, as far as you can tell, shares the same morals as you about this.
Yes.
Doesn't matter where you're from, north, south.
Yes, but a lot of the just citizens here, they would die for their half. It being the true Galepego, which is honestly ridiculous. And it also doesn't help that when this land was, had a population of 4, and our legendaries showed up, they also, according to myth, also hated each other, and it was on site. Great. Again, Ridge knows more about this stuff than I do.
Alright, who's after you?
Who's after me?
You said Spirit?
Yeah, Spirit. He, as much as he is also a general on our side, he's mainly in charge of burying all the people who have died in the war.
Would he dig it that I'm a death god? Not really like an attractive way, but like would that help me here?
Maybe.
I'm not a literal death god. It's just easier to say it like that.
I mean, he enjoys a wandering spirits of Pokemon, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, my wife's also a ghost type gym leader, so I know a lot about that.
See, that might help.
And my mother specializes in ghost types.
Well, then he may listen. You'd still have to, get his full attention during a battle. That's how we work. But
I know I'm a champion.
Okay, just yeah.
All right. Anything else you can tell me? Anything at all?
I'm sorry, I don't know a lot. Oh, I do have to warn you though. If there's ever a point where you need to stay the night at one of these coming towns, I request you do it before the sun goes down. The desert is very dangerous at night.
Why is that?
Wild Pokemon don't like people, especially in the Scarlet Desert.
All right.
And going near the tombs late at night are very forbidden.
By the Pokemon or the people?
The headmaster for the south side of Galepego.
And that is? The pause is God looking at his book.
You mean the shuffling of paper was looking through God's book?
Shush. Mayor Desora.
What's their stick?
Well,
What is their stance?
on their thing is they want to take down the North, and his brother Mayor Woodsworth of North wants to take down Dezora, and well, they want to proclaim that their better side will win the war because they cannot stand the side of each other and the opposite side. So Dezora just wants their proper side to be victorious. As I imagine, so does Mayor Woodsworth.
Is it a matter of rivalry, like sibling rivalry?
I don't know that. Spirit might know.
Okay, tell me about Spirit.
Doesn't really do emotions, but he also is very kind and understanding. He understands the loss to a great degree, and he respects it. And he gives offerings to people who have lost lives, families who's lost lives, and volunteers to bury them in a huge memorial garden, which he uses as a his backyard for his gym. He doesn't battle out there. He battles in the building. It's just, after one is done with battle, he goes to pay respects.
Hey, Citrine. This guy probably knows who Apocalyption is. I could use that as well.
Yeah.
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Yumi hasn't told me too much yet. Alright. Well, sounds like my kind of guy. Alright. Now, what do you want from us?
You aim to, from what it sounds like, really stop this war, like for good.
We don't expect people to be peaceful with one another right away. What we do expect is people to finally have a sense of peace with themselves, at least. We know war doesn't heal overnight, but we know the firing and the bombing and stuff could theoretically stop overnight.
I'm hoping you at least do more than anyone else has. I mean no offense to Hannibal. He really is trying.
He's stubborn.
No one's listening to him, though.
To be fair...
Hopefully all of you together, maybe?
To be fair, Hannibal wasn't listening to me either, so... He's got a hard head on him, and I admire that about him.
He just has a lot on his mind.
I understand.
And it shows. He doesn't even smile during his battles anymore. He had an awesome smile that would wow a crowd when he was early champion, but then, we're all reminded of war, so...
Well, we're here to fix that.
Promise?
Best we can. I don't ever promise perfection.
Promise me you will try. I've got friends here. Looks outside, but yeah, again, she can't. Oh, no, the window's covered. Okay. Well, I got a friend that I would, as a gym leader, lay my life on for.
Well, I'm already fulfilling that promise. Because by talking to you, I'm trying.
I like you. A lot.
Maybe you should visit Nepal sometime.
Hopefully the weather is not as chilly.
Nope. Oh, it depends on the time.
Yeah, I was about to say, depends on the area.
Unless you go to a certain tavern. Now, that place is cold.
Always. Bobbert, please, I'm tired of freezing. No!
Just stand him off.
Any more advice you could give us before we make our way to Spirit?
If you need to heal your Pokemon or any supplies that you need, there is a shop next to my gym.
What does the shop sell? Does it sell upgrades for these things?
Well, for what things?
Oh, these. Pulls out the walkie-talkie.
Oh, no. The upgrades for that you would want, there's a I think warehouse shop in the town Ridges Inn. She pulls out a map that unrolls on her table. I think it's in Bratoa town, or right in between the Bratoa peaks.
Is that after Spirit?
Yes. Spirit lives in this city, Fubuku City.
All right. Now, when it comes to, who is in charge of relaying messages from you to the Reflection Foundation?
I kind of have to manually do it myself.
How do you transmit them? Manually, letter, radio?
Radio, mostly.
Do you have the signal channel for that?
Yes.
Could you write it down for me?
Yeah. Here you go.
Do they ever respond with anything?
Not that I know of.
What other channels do you have access to? If you can access the Reflection Foundation to relay messages, you gotta have others of theirs, right?
It's kind of just the basics all throughout this side of Galepego. To each city, to Fubuku, Brentoa, Saha, and Tranzo.
Alright. How would you like to try to communicate with us?
Okay. Let me see your walkie-talkies again.
Here you go.
Okay. All right. If you need a private channel, you can contact me through this one.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course, she
Anything
adjusts
else?
her glasses.
Before
I do have one question.
Yes, go ahead, Atwell.
You said that psychic types are outlawed in this region.
Yeah, no one really knows why. There's just been a huge lack of psychic types in our entire region, and they just are apparently forbidden or something. I don't know why or how, or
You want a simple answer to that?
takes a second. And just because of them, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Why psychic types though?
Milo just taps their head, just
Mind
he
reading.
wouldn't be able to tell they're lying then.
No, that makes sense.
If they ever give you responses, assume the opposite of what they're telling you, or assume it's not the full truth. Never take anything they tell you as law or truth. It might have truth behind it, but you really need to think about what they're saying before you take it to heart.
Okay.
Yeah, think of it like a toxic ex-boyfriend or something.
Oh, trust me, I've been there, done that.
Yeah, same here. All right. We're going to get going. What time is it, God?
I'd say around now it's like a little after noon.
So we'd have time to go to the next town?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to head to Spirit then. We're going to give him the same messages. Do you think... we still were going to battle him and stuff. We expect that. Do you think he'll take the evidence that I presented to you?
He's very open-minded after you show him your ambition through battle, so very likely yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Angel.
Anytime.
Just undoes it. Now, which way to the Pokemon Center?
It's just over here.
Thank you.
It's been 15 minutes, guys. Why haven't you been picking up?
Milo just, I did a thing!
Oh, you did a thing.
Nobody's dead.
Oh, thank gosh.
Yet.
No. Stop. What did we talk about before we got here?
I get one if it's an accident.
I said no killing. Why are you focusing on the accident part? Focus on the fact that I said don't kill.
Shut up.
No.
I'm literally on the south side.
We're not dealing with your monarchy. We're dealing with my people. So respect what I want, please.
Your people are of Nepage and Geotopia.
Some guy passes by Steven and just goes, "Yeah, you tell those South bitches."
Thank you, sir.
That is the weirdest way I've been called a bottom, by the way.
Don't tell Yumi. Anyway,
Fuck you, Steven, that was funny.
I responded by saying, "Don't tell Yumi." I acknowledge.
Can't see your face, fucker.
Yeah, seriously, tell him, buddy.
Low Red goes, "Hey, is that Crow Batman?"
Hell.
I'm
They're going by hell.
I didn't remember their code name, so I figured it'd be funny this way.
It was. They don't think so, but I think so.
Also, someone dressed as Little Red Riding Hood running around saying, "Hey, is that Crow Batman?" I feel like no one would pay attention and walk away. You're welcome.
Yeah, fair.
Hey, is that Crow Batman?
Oh my god, I'm Crow Batman!
Anyway,
Because I'm Crow Batman.
You should have seen Steven in this fight. He was really cool and really fast.
He always is.
Did you guys win your
my-
fight against who is it? Angel?
Yeah. We decided to, I think we're collectively agreeing, me and Atoile, that we're gonna do 2-on-1 battles if it's offered, just to make things go by quicker so we can get our business going.
That's fair.
I feel like if I was a 2-on-1, I'd just get in Steven's way.
No, you'd hold your own.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll hit you with friendship.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you.
I'm their friend. Yes.
Yeah.
It's with 2 champions. The other girls are gonna be so jealous.
I'm sure they are. Did you discuss, by the way, Hell?
Oh, yes, I did. I got some interesting information. I also have a new radio channel that I am going to share with you.
Gotcha.
2 new radio channels, technically. One is just for listening. The other is for responding.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Noted. All right. Well, we're going to be heading down next route, try to find next city, and I'll keep you updated if I spot anything.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing after we heal up and stuff.
We've already healed, so we're raring to go. Ooh,
I think we're doing that like as we're talking, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one more thing actually I want to check. Hold on. Dad, well, can I re-roll?
What'd you get?
Got a 6.
What are you checking?
I was going to look to see if there's any spot where we can buy those earpiece versions instead of the regular old walkie-talkies we have. So that way it's easier to communicate and less obvious.
Very fair. No, you cannot re-roll that again.
Why not?
That's why.
Milo, if you want to tell them the information on that.
Oh, by the way, the first town on the route usually doesn't have hardware, like the stuff we're looking for upgrades. The next town either of us go to should, though.
Ah, okay, good. Something was in
Or
my
the
eye, so I
one
couldn't see it.
It's either the next one or the one after, so just be on the lookout for that.
Gotcha. Thank you for telling me that. Again, something was in my eye, I just can't see. Okay,
My
just,
excuse of
alright,
no,
that's better.
fuckers, you will not find the things you need on Route 1.
You did just say you witnessed an explosion, so there's probably a shit ton of dust in the air.
Oh yeah, no, that is true as well. My gosh.
You kind of see the coworkers kind of just like hobble like back to town, just like, man,
This some bullshit.
I don't get paid enough for this. Johnny, we're interns. We don't get paid.
I was about to say, do they even get
You're
paid
so
for this? Wait, hold on. Okay, you said that was a Reflection Foundation truck, right?
Yeah.
Gosh damn, they working for bad people. Dang, they don't pay their interns. Man, they're worse than I thought they were.
And I know if Twitchy was here, he'd love to pee on those remains of that truck.
I'm sure he would. All right.
Eat that food.
Eat that food, yeah. Gosh dang it. Gonna piss on this corpse. Did he piss on the Citrine's grandmother's corpse?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, if he didn't last season, we can say it's canon. It's funnier if it is. Hey, Samuel,
Alright.
took you long enough.
All right, we're about to head on the next route. Talk to you when we get to the next city.
Yep, same here. See you then.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Yeah. Not now, but do you think that at some point you and I could have a battle, just so I know where I stand?
Currently on the ground.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to head to the bathroom.
Okay.
If Milo was here, I feel like they'd make a really annoying joke about you saying that.
What was that?
I can hear. For some reason, I hear Milo in my head make Hell in my head making a sarcastic comment.
Why would he do that?
And he's just like that. Anyway, at some point, yeah, we can.
She just looks excited.
Gosh, I'm expecting at least at some point she's gonna pass out from this.
Oh, right. When did you want to go on Route 2?
We can go now unless you have something you want to do here.
Nah, not really. I got everything I need.
All right, cool. Let's go.
All right, so I'm going to do Steven first because I did you guys on your route last time.
Woo! Yeah! Awesome!
Okay. So you guys...
Can I get an actually cool Pokemon this time?
It's time to find out, buddy.
He gets a Rockruff.
Don't get... No, Rockruff's only found in the south. I wouldn't find them anyway.
Right.
Yeah, he wouldn't find a Rockruff.
If he finds my Avogato before me, I'm going to be really upset.
Trade me for that Wooper.
As you guys make your way through, like, the small Ella Forest, and you see the kind of, like, the explosion scorch mark in the ground from the truck. Any part of it you want to investigate, or do you just want to be like,
ooh,
that happened?
That looked nasty. Spit on it! Oh, that looks nasty. Let me just inspect it, just in general.
Okay.
15.
15. With a 15, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary, but at the same time, everything I feel like you could have seen that would be of any importance, you have already seen. So.
Ooh, one more thing, actually, guys. I completely forgot to mention this. I got some more info on those Team Warrior weirdos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so apparently they're self-proclaimed veterans of the war, and they really want the war to end. But unlike everyone else who's like, oh, eventually this war is going to end and it's going to be us as the victor. No, these guys are threatening to take down both sides to make a better Galepego if there isn't a conclusion soon.
Oh god, it sounds familiar. I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
You are angled exactly where I am sitting, and I got so disturbed so fast. It's content. It's funny.
I get to actually stare into the foreground. You guys get to see what that looks like. It's great. What are you looking at, Steven? I don't know.
Yeah, when we get a webcam, it's gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
Break them.
What are you looking at, Steven? I don't know.
As you guys are also walking, you guys see this, like, you've been on, Geotopia. You're champion there, right? But you've also been to Combish with that really large lighthouse. This tree in the foreground comes super close. Like, there's a massive tree far in the distance. Just, it's one of those trees that looks like really thick trunk-wise, and the bushes that just vast out all throughout the north.
I'm gonna stand on it. Don't you dare!
The Debaji and Greninja goes, no, that's a tree.
You're not standing on the tree.
I will scope it.
Stop.
Not now, because it seems too far.
What is it with you and trees, man? What is it with you and trees?
Hush now, Gregory. I am searching.
It's not even my name. What the fuck?
Oh, that's just the Bangui tree.
No. I was.
It is said that when Biome first got here, his punch kind of just made that.
Samuel.
Like, as you see it.
He said I was a tree once.
Daniel, what does that mean?
That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, what do you mean by that?
Okay. Yeah,
great.
they said when Biome was like fighting Pterodactyl, his punch kind of made that. Like, as you see it, it just sprouted rapidly like that.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, he's the legendary guardian of the forest for the north.
Guardian of the
No,
Forest. That also sounds familiar.
Listen, middle school me had quite the imagination.
This isn't even a Pokemon thing. This is Sylph.
Well, we should keep going. Come on.
We should, yeah.
No time to look at trees.
Greninja in the background. There's always time to look at trees.
But you do get a wild encounter.
Greninja, stop being weird.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Well, yeah, I just realized we should have probably bought Pokeballs. That would have been smart.
Yeah, that would have been. Anyway, hopefully you don't make that mistake again.
Fuck you. Fuck you, airplane.
Airplane. Ah! Your Pokemon is called Seatle.
Show me it. Show me it right now.
Through your research, you know that this thing is a bug and grass type.
I don't know, it was the first thing that popped into my head, so I said it. Okay, that's fair, Samuel, but still.
Oh shit, hold on. I almost sent it to the wrong chat. I almost sent that little guy big man. I am such a...
Dang, isn't this great, Calvin? Can't you just see it in all its detail?
There you go.
I love him.
His little acorn body just kind of like climbs up a tree.
I love him.
God.
I love him so much. Yes, Samuel, actually. I will gladly download this image and show it. I should have been doing that to begin with, but brain go so.
It'll also be a lot easier when all this gets edited. It's just like, hey, here's the thing we found. Anyway.
Here's the thing we found on that route back there.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. All right. And image. Oh, gosh. I took up the entire screen. Here, I'll make it I'll make it invisible so that way I can set it up properly, and then I'll show it.
There you go. So yeah, there's Seatle.
There we go. There he is. Or he or she, whatever.
JK. Tis a boy.
Also, not shiny.
Not shiny.
Damn.
I would have loved to have a shiny one of this. Oh my gosh.
One day.
I'm letting you know right now, Haunt, if I run into a shiny Pokemon when I'm out of Pokeballs, I'm picking them up in their mind without the Pokeballs now.
Hug dice will be thrown.
Yeah, and I'm picking the, like, you're mine now. I don't know what's happening, but sure.
Okay. So how do you encounter this?
Hello.
Through you just through translator, just like, oh, hey, got any sap?
You got any syrup?
I'm really thirsty.
Not the Octopig again. Not Octopig again.
Look like they're having PTSD.
Just the worry continues to grow in Steven's face. He gains wrinkles.
Why the fuck is it on Steven's face? It should be mine, damn it.
Why would it be your? Oh, because well, to be fair, Steven need to get 1,000 of them bitches in order to evolve Octopig.
One competition and easy.
Eventually, we had enough money to afford it. Eventually. That was some bullshit, by the way.
hey, there was a certain point. I think one of you was like, "Hey," sorry. I think one of you was like, "Hey, so when are we gonna get a Pokemon with a stupid evolution method?" And there you go.
$1 million for 1,000 syrup. 1,000 per bottle. Fuck that. I do not happen to have any sap on me, but I can try to go grab some eventually.
That would be super great, mister. Thank you.
Might be a ways away, though. Do you want to come with, and then I can get you some like that?
Roll me a persuasion.
That was a... Hold on. Okay, no. Genuinely, that was a bad roll. It did not go the way it should have.
I'll go on. Dice roll's weird.
19.
I would love to. And then he just climbs on your shoulder.
It's so precious.
He's about the size of a... No, go on.
No, go ahead. You finish.
He is about the size of a golf ball.
This is so precious, I almost don't want to tap it with the Pokeball. I almost just want to keep it there.
He is slightly bigger than a Joltik. Not by much. Slightly.
I wish I could send pictures on this damn walkie-talkie so I could just go look at him. Milo, look at him.
And you tap with Pokeball?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Tippity tappity. That thing is in the ball. 2 shakes, it's in. Okay, movesets.
Important status update. I have a tiny bug and I love him.
My love. You too?
That is a very important status update. Thank you.
You are welcome. We only say the most important things to each other in these times.
Alright, movesets. It knows Razor Leaf.
Okay.
Leech Life.
Okay.
Rollout.
Yes, damn it. It goes with 2 O's in roll. Yep, that makes total sense. All right, yep.
Rule out.
Rule out.
Reloot.
Boot.
And Pounce.
Okay.
It is a bug grass type.
Yep.
Ceetle's Pokedex entry reads, it disguises its body to look like an acorn. When they fall from the tree, they usually can't get up because they get stuck on their back.
Aww. Poor
Would you
guy.
like to nick-
I don't have a nickname, but I love him.
I was gonna say I don't think there's gonna be a nickname, but I have to ask anyway.
Yep. All right. Cedo goes away, but if actually, Sam, is there any Pokemon that you want to see off the ones that we caught? Like the ones that I can show you, because I didn't do that yesterday.
Show me what Eevee looks like.
Of the ones that are that are your Pokemon, not.
All right, Steven, you were the first to collect 6. So any Pokemon after this, you must decide who's on the team and who's in the box.
I can just hear Citrine in my head going, "He's not beating me." Any of the new ones you really liked? I don't remember any in particular. Okay, yep, no, I'll just download images and show them to you.
While that is happening, is there anything in particular you want to keep like looking on this route?
I mean, I can't catch anymore, but at the very least, I do. Hold on, it was 6 Pokeballs, right?
Yeah, you still have 2.
Why would I have 2?
Oh, you have 1. Sorry.
Wait. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because I caught 5. Okay, yeah, no, I can catch 1 more. Okay, yeah. This is my starter, by the way, Sam. I love. I should have written down genders. Why did I not write down genders? I don't want to misgender my Pokemon. Clavella's a guy or girl?
Guy.
Okay. Swug is like Swug?
Swug, Eevee, and Seedle are guys. Wooper is a girl.
Gotcha. Why do you have pronouns on your Pokemon? Because I don't want to misgender my Mon.
Magnemite identifies as Crisis.
Thought that was a Geodude.
No, it was a Magnemite.
Well, yes, but also cave. Is it made of cave, or is he made of cave? Cave with a
I was
flesh?
meaning-
I know
was
what you
meaning
mean,
when-
though. We did give that Magnemite a fucking existential crisis.
What is this?
Oh
sex?
gosh, what am I?
What am I?
Was that a season we recorded, or was that a before?
That was definitely season 3.
Okay. Just check. I always want to be able to look back at those moments because those are great. By the way, I apologize for when we need to edit these videos with how much I laugh and how very obvious it is that I'm laughing.
Nah, it's fine.
Because there are just going to be moments where it's like, this is an important scene. Why are you laughing?
Okay, but funny.
Funny. All right, yeah, I'll just keep looking. Want to keep getting Pokemon.
Oh, this is actually one of my favorites. Hell
Ooh.
yeah. Hold on.
I may leave early due to the loss of time later, and since I have to stay awake to drive tomorrow. That's fair. Normally I'd be like fake fan, but like no, that's genuinely fair.
Where the frick? Okay, Gen 4. Okay. Your next Pokemon you encounter is called Bolty. I honestly pictured Citrine getting this thing, but hey, so long as someone gets him, that's perfectly fine.
What is it?
It's called Bolty.
Show them.
And just this little black ball with
It's
a,
so
point on it.
close. It's so unbelievably close. 719.
Damn.
That's so close.
Yeah, that's Bolty. He's this little black orb with a point down his head and a tiny little pointed nose beak.
I'm grabbing the image to show. Hey there.
Hey, good.
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Can I stab you?
Oh, I love him.
You and Milo would be great friends.
Did that Bolty just say it wants to stab you?
Oh, no. In Bolty language, when Bolty stab, you means you feel good. Watch.
And he pierces his head through a trunk, and the trunk just vibrates. Sticks his head up.
See? Feel good.
I'm conflicted.
If stab hurt, you can just poke top of head and I spin.
Oh my god.
I just,
He's
I-
in Spain without yay.
I just tap his
Go ahead, roll me a animal handling, bud. You might get electrocuted.
20!
Let's go. Basketball, you pick him up, you spin him upside down on his point, and he goes,
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
because it was that, he falls out of your finger, grabs the last Pokeball, taps on it voluntarily, and goes in.
We are best friends now.
Did you saw that too, yeah?
You'd be surprised how much that happens.
Oh, that's a norm.
Well, not with Bolties, but yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
See Paldean Whoopers.
I need to see a Paldean Whooper. I need him. when we go to the south. Need him.
You want to go to the south too? Ooh, careful! It's someone traveling north and south. That can be dangerous.
Yeah. I've dealt with plenty of danger before. You have no idea.
Movesets. So this
Hold
is a guy.
on. Yeah, okay, yep, that was gonna be my first question. What's the typing?
Mono electric.
What? How'd I get 2 T's in there? How? Alright, go ahead.
Moveset. It is rapid spin,
Of course it is.
thunder wave,
Okay.
zip zap. If I'm correct, that is Togedemaru's signature move. And screech.
Okay. I love him. I love a lot of your Pokemon.
Thank you. Yay. Bolty's Pokedex entry says it enjoys spinning like a generator wheel. Whenever there's a thunderstorm happening, it enjoys dancing while bolts of electricity conduct on its point. Now, you have caught
Swag.
7. Are you sure? Are you?
I love that I knew what the question was. And my instinct said, get rid of Swag. Get rid of Swag right now. It's between Swag or Eevee for me.
Cool.
Coda, you help. Which one?
Slug.
Swag? Okay, cool. Swag's in the box.
I want to also point out you guys do have like a access to a PC via your watch because to make shit easier. So there's like an app up here.
I have now caught a spinning generator thing that wants to stab, but that's a sign of love.
Sounds familiar. Anyway.
Why does it sound...
Plug in your PC, just like, I guess I'll wait for patience. Sets up a desk.
Okay.
The
dentist is in. I hate this bit.
Yeah, why'd you make it? Why'd you make it? None of us told you to do this.
Well, none of us were expecting last night either, but here we are. The universe said, "Oh, you think this bit is funny with Swug, huh? Guess what?
You
Wisdom
think
tooth."
the dentist bit is funny? I bet.
So, seeing that you're out of Pokeballs, I assume you just make your way on to the next town.
Steven, you lost your balls?
Milo, I will hit you.
You'll lose.
I don't care about your powers.
I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about my wife.
It'll be worth it. That woman's scary, but you know what? You find any Pokemon?
No, none that catch my liking. It's okay. I'll just train up my my mon and we'll just get better.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mind if we take the shortcut to Shrustor Town? We don't have to pass by this village. She looks at a street that goes forward, and then there's a street that parts to the right that goes to Shrustor Town.
Is that the next town over?
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you not want to pass the village?
I grew up there.
Is there a problem going back to your home?
Well, other than I don't have a family. Kinda.
Ouch.
I mean, if you want to stay the night, there's a hotel that way, but
If it makes you feel more comfortable, we can skip by this village. Well, depending on if I see anything there.
thank you, Steven. The next gym leader is this way, Shrewster Town. Poppy, she has fairy types.
I'm gonna quickly do that little insight for family in that town. Because I'm gonna feel real bad if I go through this whole thing. It's like, yeah, they were right there. 12.
Won't be the first time, won't be the last.
12. Doesn't look like a place they would be.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, we can skip it. Alright, cool.
You guys make your way there.
Oh,
I'm gonna cut
actually, can I run in there, grab some Pokeballs, and then we'll just run back out?
Yeah, you know what? Sure.
Alright, cool.
Lil Red just stays behind. And again,
do you need
you're all
anything?
rich, so no, I'm good, thank you.
Alright, just checking. And
I
I got speed,
again,
so...
yeah, you got speed. So you just she just looks like, damn, you're fast. And again, you're all rich, so don't worry about money. So how many Pokeballs do you get?
20.
20. Okay, cool.
I don't need 20, but I'm taking 20.
Valid. All right. Okay. So with that, as you come back and you make your way to Schwarster Town, we're gonna cut to Milo and Citrine. As you guys are off to Fubuku City.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just gotta make sure I'm triple checking my map as always. Okay. As you guys make your way out of the little town, you guys see far in the distance what looks like normal desert, but it looks like there's a section where the desert looks blood red or crimson red. You kind of see like a little you know when you go to those national parks, there's this stand place where it has information on the area. It is said that the mere toxic drool of pterodactyl created the Scarlet Desert, especially when it was battling the vicious legendary Pokemon Biome from the north. Now sealed away, pterodactyl resides somewhere deep into south of Galepego.
Interesting.
Okay. This being said, Milo, nothing kind of jumps out at you, but Citrine, you get a Pokemon.
He might still be in the bathroom. Oh, never mind.
And
Be back. Just in time, bud. You get a Pokemon.
all right.
Ever put ads on my wheel app? I hate you.
I have more Pokemon than you.
Oh, that's getting fixed soon. Oh, okay. Your Pokemon is Rhyhorn.
I hug it. Net 20, baby.
Let's go! That 20 hug dice. All right.
I
you
don't
hug
know
this
who you
Rhyhorn.
are, but I love you.
Let's see how his reaction is. Okay. So you hug this Rhyhorn. This Rhyhorn is not sure what's happening, but he kind of is enjoying this hug, oddly enough.
What's it translate to?
Translate to, hello? Are
What happened to hello? How are
what?
you?
What? Nice day, sir.
Hello to you too. You're just so big and majestic. I just had to hug you.
You say majestic?
Yes.
Sparkles admit on its face, and he goes, "No one's ever called me majestic before. All the other Rhyhorns just bully me and say my horn is lopsided, but it's really not. It looks the same like every other Rhyhorn." Who are you, strange person, that I have come to enjoy your warmth of this hug?
I just whisper in its ear. My name is Citrine.
Hello, Citrine. I am Rhyhorn.
Would you like to come with me on a journey?
Will I get more hugs and be called majestic more often?
Yes, yes, you will.
Yes, please. Hey, you're making my day special, Citrine. Thank you, and it's on my birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Coda, you're not ruining this.
My brain ruined it for me.
Well, then why'd you have to say it to me?
Because we're in this together.
No!
All right, go ahead and give me that Pokeball roll.
11.
11, very nice.
Just gets a 2. Actually, I didn't want you at all. I lied.
19, that bitch is critical capture. All right, this Rhyhorn is a boy. Excuse me. And its moveset is Takedown.
All right.
Bulldoze.
All right.
Rock Slide.
Okay.
And Stomp.
All right. Now, which ability does it have? Does it have...
JK.
Does it either have Lightning Rod or Rock Head? And I'm not sure which.
It has Rockhead.
All righty then.
Nickname.
Charger.
Okay.
Rock, 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 rock.
It would have been so much better if it had Lightning Rod. Holy shit. Okay.
What? I thought it was the perfect name. Because I'm going to have him charge into my enemies.
Oh, you could still do that, and the name still works. It just would have been a double entendre.
Just every time you say omen, lightning happens, and then it hits the right horn.
And then it hits the right horn and goes, yay! Lightning! Oh, man. Miley, you want to take a look around?
Yes, I want a rock ruff.
You want Rockruff, alright. Okay, well, you don't get a Rockruff, but you get the second regional bird here.
Don't care. Run. Want rock ruff.
No!
You're running?
Catch it!
Alright, well, I'm at least going to show what it looks like.
Oh no, go ahead with that.
It's actually one of my favorites.
You're gonna see it, and you're gonna regret it, Code.
Let me see it first.
And probably not. The first stage looks really dumb. I'm gonna be honest. It's a Gen 1 monster, don't at me. Okay. So this thing is called Torch Gull.
Wonderful start.
Again, Gen 1. This was made back in 8th grade.
It looks like his name is Podcast.
Look at the close up of him. Look at a close up. He's got angry eyebrows.
I know! That's
It-
why I said his name is Fuckass.
He just like hops around, just
What you looking at?
Your face.
Draw my face.
It's got angry
Don't go.
eyebrows.
Yeah,
That's cool.
because I'm mad.
Why you
He's
mad?
mad.
because a weird giant rock fell from the sky, killed my food. Hungry, mad.
What?
All you humans making loud noises, throwing rocks at each other. I
Oh.
can't hear in here. Stupid.
Sabu said, I
You know
love him.
Well, you know what? There's this wonderful place that has a lot of food. It's called the Reflection Foundation.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go find
You should tell your friends about it.
I will. It flies away.
I don't have the walkie-talkie on. I don't have the walkie-talkie on.
I know, but I know you don't. But I was gonna, even though it wouldn't make sense, just joking, like, you're not getting birds to attack my family again, are you?
Again.
They brought this up many times. Look, Steven, we could just send an army of birds. Stop.
That is the thing that they have. Yeah, Torch Gull flies away. It's fire flying.
Rough.
Keep going for that rock ruff, okay?
Give me rock rough.
Now again, if you can't find this route, again, all over. So another Torch Gull.
No, run. Next.
No, tell him. Tell him about the thing.
Hey,
Right.
where's my brother going?
Oh, he's going to this place called the Reflection Foundation. It has a lot of food. You should tell your friends.
Like food?
Yeah, like food.
Hey yo, we're gonna go get Jerry.
Go get Jerry. Yo, Tyler, check this shit out.
So that's slightly upsetting. It just passed Rockruff.
Oh.
Spin again.
You know what it is, however?
What?
Gibble.
Oh.
Picture Milo with a Garchomp.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I rolled for the last two shinies. That last Pokemon that you just said to fly away, it's not shiny. 689.
Oh, that's
Literally
so close.
one away. Oh my gosh.
What is the
It's not.
What is
It's not.
No.
No.
But it could have been.
It could have
All
been,
right,
but
so-
oh my gosh.
Gibble sticks his head out and goes, "Hey, don't fly without me." He just jumps in the air, just and then just falls on his face. He's like, "Ow."
Hi, little guy. How
He
would
has-
you like
he-
to be a destroyer of worlds?
He just opens his big maw.
He's got 3 brain cells to his name, doesn't he?
Your name is gonna be Gub Gub.
Gub Gub.
Go ahead, throw that Pokeball.
Gub Gub.
Milo names their Pokemon like this on purpose. That way, the more intimidating looking ones have the dumb names. So it's like, go, Gub Gub. They're
Yep,
like, oh,
yep, that's
Gub
your lore.
Gub.
Yep, I know.
Go, destroyer, eater of worlds. Okay, it's a Dynamo. Go, Snorky.
It's fucking lore.
15.
15? Okay. And he's in. Critical capture.
Oh, takes out radio. I have important news to refer to you guys. I caught a Gibble and its name is Gub Gub.
Thank you for this update. This was very important. You find any other Pokemon? I don't like that silence, Mallow.
Oh, the mic didn't pick it up.
Oh,
I
okay.
said no, not really.
The Rhyhorn that, Citrine is just suddenly riding, just like, he called me fabulous.
Citrine got a Rhyhorn, though.
Oh, nice.
On my birthday.
You're sure you didn't find any others, though?
No, not really.
Why do I not believe you?
So the moves.
I just hears off in the distance. Yeah, we go get that food. What are they talking about?
So it knows Dragon's Breath, Takedown, Dig, and Bite, and is a guy.
Still Gub Gub.
Gub Gub comes out of the Pokeball and bites you on the head.
You are adorable.
You take 2 damage.
Now, Gub Gub, let's save that for the enemy.
No, this is how I make friends. This is how I tell you I love you.
Okay, 3D brain cells is apparently being generous.
Now, Gub Gub. When the radio's turned off by now, by the way.
Okay.
When we go to this place called the Reflection Foundation, I need you to bite someone, but in a bad way, not a friendly way.
Foot to the kneecaps.
Oh, we're gonna get along just great.
Why do you do this?
Do you guys want to keep looking around here, or you want to move on?
Want to rock rough?
You want to rock up? Okay, keep looking. Citrine, do you also want to look around, or are you good with your Rhyhorn?
I'm in a competition here. I'm looking around.
Okay.
I'm in a competition. Right. He's not beating me. He's not beating me.
Oh god, the Warhogs again. Okay.
No, not that.
No,
but the amount of
Spookabears.
Pokemon.
It's the Spookabears. So you found what Citrine found a couple hours ago, a Terry dog. He just pokes his head out of the hole.
Imagine Milo got
Sniffs
scared
it.
and punted it.
Oh, that wasn't a goblin.
My bad. Hey, little guy. What is your name?
Jerry.
So, Jerry, there's this really cool place you can dig
Stop!
I heard everything. Say no more. He just leave.
Can
I
you
heard
stop sending random Pokemon after my family?
holes. You said not to kill them, and honestly, this isn't even hurting them. I think this is just funny.
annoying. No, it is funny. It's just like, Milo, I said not to kill. Why is this your option 2?
Huh. This is another favorite of mine. Citrine, you don't get a Rockruff, but you get one of my favorite ground types ever made.
Oh my gosh, again! So close! 68! Come on!
It's like right there.
It's right there! It's right there!
So this Pokemon is called Tunks.
Oh yeah, here, Sam, let me show you what Terry Dog looks like. And then I'll show
It's
you.
Gen 1, don't make fun of me. Here you go.
And make no promises. Alright, so here's Terry Dog. Here's the thing that Milo just said, go attack Steven's family.
Tunks is like the slightly taller than Gibble, by the way. Tunks just looks at you and goes, "What are you looking at?"
Is this our Ferdinand?
And this is Tunks. Hey there,
I'm
buddy.
looking at someone who would like to go on an adventure in order to beat up very dangerous people who are destroying their home.
Oh my god.
I like beating up people that destroy people's homes. Sounds nice. It's very good. Very
Oh my
good.
god, it's Ferdinand.
I also got these two sisters.
So, do you want to come along?
You know what? That sounds nice.
Alrighty then.
What does he not even need to roll a persuasion? It's just, yeah, no, I believe you.
11. Okay, what is it? Oh, okay, how do you spell this Pokemon's name?
And it is caught. Tunks. Tunks. It's like trunks, but take away the R.
Alright, one more for the Rockruff. If not, we'll move on.
One.
As we say, you each have one Pokeball left after this.
Well, I didn't catch the
How many
gopher.
Pokemon did you
No,
catch?
you didn't.
Is that
No,
it?
you have two left. Sorry. Citrine has one left because he failed one. Okay. Tunks knows Storm Throw. Sandstorm.
Wait, did you say Storm Throw?
Yep.
Alright. You also didn't say what typing this Pokemon is.
Sorry. Tunks is ground fighting.
Alright.
Ferdinand type.
Not every Pokemon acts the same. Coda.
Ferdinand type.
It's not like you're gonna run into another Tunks and they all have the exact same voice.
He says from Swug experience.
Clearly.
I still have 2 moves left.
Yes. So Storm Throw, Sandstorm, Body Slam.
Alright.
And a made-up move I have called Sandblast. Which is just a ground-type sand actual attack. Do you nickname him?
One moment, I'm looking up something.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what happened, but I accidentally threw my dice a bit too high up. It rolled off the table. I don't see it anymore. I did that bitch went into the ether.
The back rooms. Along with my spaghetti.
No, it was a rotini.
Rotini noodle, sorry.
Right, the fucking noodle.
We still haven't found it.
Still haven't found it.
Okay,
It took a
guys, I
carrot.
think at this point, stop. Stop trying to look for it.
That bitch took a carrot and a hair tie. I don't know what it wants.
Our bed is a void, and I'm scared.
It's not even that deep. Like, I literally took all the blankets off and shook them. It's just like, where'd you go? Where the fuck did you go?
Please, let me just visit. And then I just end up in your guys' room for some reason. And it's like, oh, guys, it's right here.
Move the mattress.
Yeah.
if that happens, it's like, guys, it's right here. How did you been missing it for this long?
He finds it in the living room.
Okay, I have the name.
Give me the name.
Ramushi.
Ramoosh.
Named after one of the destroyer I got from Dragon Ball Z.
Very nice. Okay.
Literally, I chose the elephant one because I thought there was an elephant. Turns out I was right.
Kakarot, I'm gay. Let's fuck.
All right. Yeah. Ramushu the Tunks.
Alright, give me one more wheel spin. If nothing, we go to the next town.
That okay with you, Citrine?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I rolled for both shinies, by the way, in case you do that. Neither are shiny. With that being said, I'll be back in a bit.
It's super close again. It's a sand dial.
Oh, thank you.
He just pokes his head out the sand, just
Hey,
Alright.
little guy.
Jump,
Do you like biting things?
jump.
There's this place called the Reflection Foundation.
we've heard of their food supply. And then they submerge themselves in the sand and just dig away. Gibba goes, oh, that's Jerry too. Got a lot of Jerrys around here. Anyway, he goes back in the bowl. Haunter, the Gengar, finishing his lemonade going, what?
I don't know, bud.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, to the next town. To Spirit.
Right then. As you guys venture off to the next town, you come across like this narrow passageway of a gorge. I need both of you to roll me a just general dex, please.
Milo breaks themselves.
Live.
12 and a 5.
Am I able to grab Citrine?
Citrine, plus your 3. And Milo, yours was a
12?
12.
Do I have any modifiers for that?
No, you don't.
Okay.
What I will say is, Citrine, you almost fall through the narrow passageway that goes down below, but Milo, you lock in, you grab him just in time. And for us, worried just like helps push you up, and you're fine. But damn, was that close?
Come on, you died once. You're not allowed to do it again.
I'm so surprised only I died during that whole adventure.
I totally expected to die first.
Well, to be fair, I was going out in a blaze of glory just to try and save us, so.
It was also very epic.
Gengar floats down. Didn't you take a nuke to the face?
Yes, I did.
You're so cool. Drinks another lemonade.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Citrine almost died again.
Oh, lovely.
As you guys like narrow your way through this narrow passageway through a gorge, you can hear underneath someone just go, "Hey, is there anyone up there?"
Want to do rescue missions today, Citrine? We're on a mission.
Hello?
I don't know, but they could have information for us.
I'm really hungry.
Haunter,
Yeah.
can you go save that person down there?
Yeah. You just goes through a wall, and you just hear, "Oh God, Gengar on the daylight!" And he gets picked up, and he just popped down. You see this guy with like a wolf cut and like really nice facial hair. He's got like some really cool dark type Pokemon tattoos on one arm. He's like in this outdoory kind of outfit. And he's just like, "Oh, thanks for the. Hey, you look really cool.
Thanks.
Sorry, is this your Gengar?"
Yeah.
Nice. How Thanks for the assist. Dusts himself off.
No problem. You heading into town too?
Yeah,
Yeah, my friend here almost fell down the passageway.
you gotta be careful with these. I caught myself just in time. Really appreciate it.
Glad you didn't die.
Thanks. You guys heading to
Russell's pages.
rustling pages? I'm such a great DM. Fubuku City?
Yeah.
Oh, small crowd. Oh. Can I get your names?
The name's Hal.
Hell. Nice to meet you.
Wow.
Atwal. Nice to meet you. Name's Ken.
Ken.
Yeah, why is
You just don't look like a Ken.
yeah, I'll tell my mother that. Anyway, I was hoping to find some Hisuian Zoruas, but I forgot they show up as early as dusk. So then I just wanted, splunk.
Well, you went thunk, not splunk.
Yeah, I did. Well, hey, I definitely appreciate it. Here, this is my number.
There's no phones here.
Well, you guys have walkie-talkies, don't you?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
This is my private channel.
Okay, thanks.
If you ever need a like Splunky partners, just let me know, okay?
Thanks.
He heads off.
Anyway. He thought I looked cool. A twal.
Yes, he did.
Dude turns on the walkie-talkie. In your face, Steven. Someone thought I looked fucking cool.
I didn't have a problem with your outfit. Why are you judging me for this?
Oh, right. It was red.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, Red. Someone thought I looked fucking cool.
I didn't work. I just said that wasn't it.
Well, that not being it looks fucking cool to the locals.
My bad.
I'm giving you shit. Anyway, we're about to reach town.
All right, we're getting close to.
A twal almost died, by the way. Anyway.
Fucking
talk to you
what?
later.
No, don't you dare. No, what the do you mean by that?
Click.
You know, that's not how walkie-talkies work, right? You can still hear me. You know that, right?
Turns down volume.
I know you turned down the volume on this bitch. Trust me, I know.
Presses the button. Shh, go to sleep. It's okay.
It's the middle of the day.
Oh, good. Okay. So you make it to Fubuku City, and there is what looks like a very humble, traditional type of city kind of here. The stones here are made of like a clean, silvery gray type of texture with different ruins on the sides. They lead. The entire city also has like a stairway that leads up into the mounds. And this place does have a gym with a huge memorial courtyard, along with a area to, if your Pokemon has passed away somehow, go there. There's some haunters and Gengars that kind of like flow past them, just kind of like watch over the place. There's a Pokemon Center, shop, a library, and
Don't tell Chris there's a library here at
I heard that.
Just a couple of very pristine businessy buildings, as well as some houses, and these houses look more old-fashioned in a naturey way. And coming out of one of the homes is this individual with like kind of native hair, tied ponytails to the front of their hair, and they're just like, "Hey, welcome to our city of Fubuku. Steal my fucking. My name is Daniel. Pleasure to meet you. How can I assist you two?
We're here for spirits, Jim.
Ah, right. My cousin lives that way. If he's not in the building or in the courtyard, he's probably on that hill looking in the distance. He does that.
Ah, yes, edginess. Love it.
He always was something like that. But did you know, fun fact, I actually used to be an Elite Four member.
Really?
Yeah, I was someone had to take up the rank and be in charge of the city, but I decided to, during these trying times.
Samuel, why are
help
you
out.
like this?
What did Samuel say?
He said, I'm going to put it exactly the way he typed it out. Go to the library! Go to the library! I want an in-depth description of what it looks like. Why are you like this, Sam?
Okay. As he kind of goes, yeah, I had to like just make sure this city was okay, and I chose the city over being Elite Four. But the person who took my spot, they take it in good hands. Janine is really, really successful in her front.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, stay around was like just
You said
don't go out after
Janine,
dark.
right?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Just don't go out after dark.
Yep, we were told.
Okay. Glad you guys are aware.
If you excuse us.
He goes off to one of the cafeteria-looking buildings. What to do?
To Jim.
To Jim. All right. You make your way there, and it doesn't look like anyone's there.
Ah. Edgy hill we're going then.
You guys going to the edgy hill?
Yep.
All right. You guys go to the hill. He points out, and yeah, there is this man with like sleek skin, with long white silvery hair. As the wind takes it and just.
Oh, you making this edgy.
He's got like tattoos coming up his neck, but he seems like a homebody, very stern, very clean person. He wears like a button-up black shirt with like very floral skeletons bedazzled into his shoulder blades of his shirt. He wears clean-cut jeans and some steel-toe boots. He just looks out in the distance and goes, I pray to those who have fallen before us all, and I hope you seek peace as you walk through our deserts again. Visitors. He opens his eyes, turns and goes, strong-spirited ones.
Would he dig my outfit because he's a ghost type gym leader?
Gym leader.
I'm sorry, I can words.
He looks at you and goes, you're an interesting character. You notice his eyes are very, like, white with, like, a blue tone on the outline of him. You come from far, not local.
Interesting observation.
You hold strong wills, the spirits tell me.
Yeah, spirits tell us a lot of things, don't they?
May we talk in somewhere secluded where the living ears cannot hear as well.
I said my smiles, but you can't see they're wearing their fucking mask.
Yep.
Just, oh, absolutely. Indoors?
Yes.
Preferably.
Oh, not my gym. Yet. People are grieving this time. So if you would like a gym battle, I can depart them for only but a moment. I wish not to disrespect their grieving. However, we can talk in my old house. You see a haunted house looking up on top of the hill? Trust me, no one goes here.
Oh, it's like when I met my wife. All over again.
Your wife is also cares for the spirits.
You could say that.
Hmm.
She's also a ghost type gym leader.
Speaking of, I am a spirit.
I know.
Ghost types.
I know.
Fantastic. Oh, he's saying ghost type. Is it your wife? Ghost type?
Yes. My wife is a ghost type gym leader.
He takes you guys up there, and he kind of takes like a walking stick and just takes it. Opens the door. He goes, "There are no sounds of the living that dare come here. Those who do are too frightened by their very will. Speak what is of your minds, Milo and Citrine."
Oh, okay. I guess we're just doing this then. Dark room.
The spirits tell me you could do this too. It's a lot more impressive than they described.
Yeah, Apocalyption does wonders.
Apocalyption. Good rolling intelligence.
Please, somebody know. Please.
What I know of that legendary Pokemon is a Pokemon beyond most gods of this world. Split into 4 and shared by many wills. It's an interesting one.
Yeah, the other wills are characters, that's for sure.
But we're not here to talk about that issue, are we?
Let me guess. The dead tell you how the world is currently. Just a guess.
Disaster, rot, destruction at every waking moment. Too many screams, wails, cries. I try to appease them the best I can, but I am just a humble being of flesh who stays away from the battlefield. My brother longs for it, though. I hate him for it.
Is your brother Ares?
Zephyr.
Zephyr? Right.
He is my twin. He's in charge of Air Force Armada. It's despicable taking a life like you are God.
There's times you gotta do what you gotta do, but doing it for no reason is uncalled for.
No reason at all. Despicable. Ambition, grief, revenge, or vengeance can be strong motivations, but he just does it to get by. I know he does.
Well, that being said, Milo takes off their mask, pulls out their binder, just... Flexion Foundation. What do you think of them?
Snaps his fingers and the table you put it on gets dragged in front of him. He goes, Thanks, Haunters. Reflection Foundation.
Wait, how are your Haunters in here? How did you do that?
Oh, Haunters live here.
I dark roomed. How?
The DM fucked up.
Oh.
First jingle of the season, guys. Let's go. So he manually scoots the table.
He's like, my hunter should have done this already. Yeah, whatever. And then he scoots.
He's a strong man. It's fine. Reflection Foundation.
Yes.
I hear words and tales that they are here to help, here to provide aid. Certain spirits are not so certain, but their cries and wails are too far for me to hear. Tell me what you know.
Well, literally, there's what's in this entire binder. Took a lot to get. A lot of sorting. Oh, God, so much research. But it's all in there. All the evidence of fraud, all the evidence of manipulation, evidence of just using people, the evidence of scandal. It's all in there. Also, fuck it, we can trust you. I also trust Steven's word, so...
Geotopia, Stephen.
Yes.
Interesting. His parents reside here.
Currently, yes.
Dilemma. Regardless, continue.
So, we're pretty certain that the reason the war has continued the way it has is because of the Reflection Foundation. They find profit within it. which is why they try to supply. Supply and demand things. You get a lot of money for that. And what better place to make money than off the vulnerable who are currently going through a war that should have ended years ago?
This war should have ended years ago, but it keeps being persuaded by greed, by violence, or by anything else, so that a war can continue regardless of who points the finger. The society is too easy to bend.
I can see that. Oof.
I am just never fond of when it actually snaps.
Well, lucky for you guys. Me, Steven, and Citrine are here for multiple reasons. Steven's here to deal with, well, his family.
And what of you, Citrine?
I'm here to help the Pokemon. That's what I always do.
You have a kind
I think-
heart.
The Pokemon are the ones who are suffering the most from this war.
True. There's times they don't even use weapons because too much catastrophic. They see no ill intent to use Pokemon as their weapons. Too many golems and Alolan golems are used on the front lines. It's despicable.
Alright, so with that being said, and the evidence that literally is right there in front of you, the binder, what are your opinions on the Reflection Foundation? What would you like to see be done?
I would like to see their actions be actual words and. Sorry, I fucked that up.
Words
But
be
their words
actual-
be their actual actions. The DM fucked up. Diddle do jingle. And I would like for promises actually being kept, made, not being small little hey-okays as thousands suffer in the wind.
Well, me, Steven, and Citrine have always gotten results wherever we go. We always do what we believe needs to be done, and what I believe needs to be done here is the Reflection Foundation needs to go. So does Steven, so does Citrine.
If they go, what then?
Well, that's where me, Steven, and Citrine come in once again. We're not just here to take care of the Reflection Foundation, we're also here to help the region. But I feel those two goals go hand in hand at this point. It also seems you guys have a little group called Warhammer, I think Steven said it was.
Warhammer. They're new. I know not too much about them. Other than they steal from the Reflection Foundation and other companies all over North and South. They dare not make the trudge up here or up in Bratoa Peaks. 'Tis too high.
Interesting.
Hmm.
How new would you say they are?
I'd say about 4, 5, 6 months ago. They started doing small things and the escalation grew quickly.
Anything significant happening within the region 6 months ago?
Well, at one point, they made a broadcast to the bigger cities in both North and South, declaring war upon Galepego when war was already begun. No one took them seriously because war was already happening.
Do you think there's a possibility they know something about the Reflection Foundation that the rest of the public doesn't?
Possible.
Because why else declare war across the entire region? Why not just North or why not just South? Like, well, the rest of the region.
True.
I mean, the only people that are helping both the North and the South, besides The champion is the Reflection Foundation. The Reflection Foundation is providing both the North and the South. So, who's to say they just trust no one at this point? I'm not saying they're good guys. I'm saying, what if they know something?
Possible. You'd have to find them, though. No one knows where their hideout is.
It's not our first game of hide and seek.
Well, what you say is true. I wish to see your promise into action. I think you know what must be done then.
Oh no. Totally came here knowing I was going to have to battle. Are you okay with doing a 2-on-1?
Perfectly fine. I wish to see how light-hearted your Citrinas, while heavy and brute you can be. I feel the two can create equal balance, as I feel Galepego will need it.
I think you and my wife would get along.
Perhaps. Takes a blunt out and just smokes it.
Oh, thank fuck. Finally, someone in this region who smokes weed.
I have a lot of trauma. It helps.
Are you too?
Yeah.
I'm literally harboring a death god, so yeah, there's that too.
Oh gosh, they're bonding.
Did you also perhaps just look at your palm? See someone die in front of you?
What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, God.
Did you perhaps see someone die in front of you at one point?
Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, it was him.
I love that you said that as I returned back on my camera. So for a second, I was like, "Wait, hold on, when?"
He looks at you, Citrine, and goes, "Interesting."
Yeah, there's a whole lot of lore for that too.
Everyone eventually dies.
He hands your Gengar a Dr. Pelipper.
Yeah, seriously, take a break from the runway.
Ah, you mean the sponsor of today's video?
Get it, Steven!
How is he here? Where did he come from? What the fuck?
I will do preparations in my building, and I look forward to...
You should know that Angel is also in the loop of all of this.
She's a good kid.
You're a good kid.
I am 37. Turning 38 next week.
Okay. How old was Angel?
She's like 22, maybe 21.
Okay, I was just confused for a second.
No, fair.
Like kid, like, oh wait, no, this kind of makes sense.
No, he's just generally older, so looking at someone that young going, child.
Oh, like that's what David. Except he's like 5 years younger.
Baby.
I'll be 20 soon, you
Yeah, get back to me when you turn 21.
Okay, cool. I guess the friendship's over till I turn 21.
Nope, that's it. But
all right. Sorry, guys. I can't be your streamer anymore. All right. It was a fun 4 years of friendship. I'll be back.
Soon you'll see.
You just see you see a sign on your walls that just says space available for sale.
Do you dispel your room?
Any questions before I...
You seem right to the point. I respect that. Honesty is something we need in this world.
What would you like to... Well, we know what you want, but is there anything you personally, for yourself, would like to see out of this?
I would like my brother to actually stop and see and hear my reasonings.
Am I gonna have to beat his ass?
Well, if you say your friend Steven is up north, you can let him do the ass beating.
Oh, see, but it's not fun that way, because I don't get to see it.
True, but if I am to trust my words to you, you must trust your words to me. And to your other friends, should you know.
Yeah, no, I know. Just looking forward to watching someone get their ass beat.
Meanwhile, Steven, hey, Little Red, I know Milo's gonna want to watch this ass beating. Hit record.
Can you record? No, next store I'm 100% buying a recorder.
Hey, nice camcorder.
But I wanted to see them beat their asses. Well, do I have the thing for you, Milo?
Okay. So you dispel your room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then he snaps his finger and goes, hey, Haunters, you could put the desk back. He just moves on its own.
Cool. As soon as Milo dispels their dark room, just pulls up the walkie-talkie. Bro, I need you to beat someone's ass for me. Probably. Don't know yet. Haven't figured that quite out yet, but probably.
Sorry, hold on. Who?
What's his name again?
Zephyr.
Zephyr?
Little Red goes, oh, well, he's not the next gym, but he's the gym after Poppy.
Oh, cool. That's the one after the one we're going to.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I found a guy version of my wife. It's weird. But edgier slightly.
Huh. Is there a reason I need to beat this person up, by the way?
Oh yeah, he's a dick who's hard-headed and refuses to listen.
Sounds familiar.
Shut your mouth.
You're not as bad, though. Let's be real.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near as bad. I fake betrayed you guys once, okay? And I did a good job at it.
Yeah, once. Who knows if it'll happen again now.
I was going to say, it was technically twice, because
Do you
season 2
want
and
it to happen again, Steven?
Why'd you say that in the same tones of, do you want it to hurt, Kevin?
Good.
Noted, we'll probably beat the shit out of him.
Kick him in the face or something. Kick's good.
Oh, okay, cool. Noted.
Okay.
Why are you guys talking about this? This is our norm, Little Red.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Everyone eventually dies except for Andrew almost. Citation needed, Samuel. I know you put almost, but dude.
Is any strategy that you and Citrine want to come up with to take down Spirit and his ghost types?
Hit him really hard. I don't think we have anything against Ghost type right now.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything good against them either.
Okay. Alright, so do your best. Got it. Cool strat. Alright. So, you make your way to his gym as people
Wait,
have...
doesn't Dark beat Ghost or is it the other way around?
Dark beats Ghost.
Gibble.
Gibble. He bites.
Wait, hold on. Can Gibble learn? Hold up.
He has bite. I would hope he can learn bite. That's his thing.
Well, I'm trying to remember, because I remember at one point I saw a video of, like, Pokemon movesets that make no sense, and Gabite couldn't learn Bite, so that's why I want to check. Yeah, okay, he can. Alright, cool. I got concerned, because I was like, wait, when did that get updated? Because at one point...
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that must be a recent edition. Imagine giving the shark with no brain cells the inability to bite.
It's like making it so I can't bite. You know how unlawful that'd be?
Man, it's like giving Ghastly punch moves. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Before we start, can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or giving Wooper punch moves. Again, wait a second.
Yeah, that bitch knows Ice Punch. I want to point that out.
Where? Where'd the fists come from? Ah.
Does have them.
just remembered, can he learn that? Hold up. Now I'm just thinking about all the stupid Pokemon movesets that have happened throughout the time. Oh my gosh, he can't. Isn't that a move? Like it, poison gas or something like that is a move, right? Something like that.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Cool. Regular Pokemon, unless. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it at all. Yeah, in base Pokemon games, it doesn't look like Ghastly can learn that.
Fucking what?
The ball of poisonous gas in base Pokemon games cannot learn poison gas. He can learn it in Legends Arceus, not the other games.
Who's the boy? Okay, so you make your way to the gym as the people who are paying respects take a minute, they go out to lunch. And as you've stated, a 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he looks at the both of you and goes, "Please present me your Pokemon."
All right, Gub Gub.
Gibble.
Why did you name it that?
It's an interesting name for a Gibble.
Oh, it's because it's final evolution. If I say go Gub Gub, they're not expecting a fucking Garchomp.
Fair enough. Okay. And you, Citrine?
I'm looking over my moves right now before I decide.
All right. Then I will show mine. He sends out 2 Grizzaps.
I miss my wife.
I miss my wife, Citrine. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
You said 2 Grizzaps, right?
Yes, they are Ghost Electric type.
What are you saying, right?
Your
Oh,
message.
right. Okay. I forgot I sent that, honestly.
Shaking my head.
If you can have a bad memory, I can have a bad memory.
I have a reason for a bad memory. I have literal brain damage.
Cool, that doesn't mean I can't have a bad memory, Coda.
I'll go with Ramushi.
Ramushi, okay.
Yours is just because you have a squirrel moment.
Why am I offended by something I agree with? Hold up.
All right. Battle starts. I generally don't know who's faster. One sec.
Probably Gibble.
Gibble's actually isn't his stat of speed like his slowest?
I'm gonna look it up. His base speed is 42.
Yeah, he is slow.
It's because of those little legs.
Yeah. Okay, so the Grizzaps would be first then. Tungus is not fast either. Not at all. He is a tank. Okay. So the Grizzaps
Easy
are going
boy.
first. Lock in your moves.
I want to bite.
Bite.
Okay, what type of move is Storm Throw?
Fighting.
Alright.
You can't punch a ghost, sadly.
It sounds like one of those moves that would have like a multitude of types to it.
True. That's one of Throw's moves, though.
Ah. Why throw?
Well, I mean, Storm Throw is in the name.
Okay,
so,
cool.
you know.
Where the fuck is the storm? Look at him.
Sandblast.
Sandblast, okay. Storm Throw is basically you grabbing your opponent and like spinning them around like a violent storm.
Look at throw and tell me there's a god. We're gonna have a lot of those moments in this campaign. I'm almost positive.
I feel like the majority of it so far is going to be the Whoopers and Gibble. Look at Gibble. Look at Gub Gub and tell me there's a god.
He may be in his own image.
How's your mouth doing?
Good so far.
Good?
Yes. Okay. So you said Sandblast for you. Gibble's biting. All right. So here is VT page. Battle music. Okay. Okay. So Gibble launches for the bite, but one of the Grizeps uses Sucker Punch and just right in the jaw as he just falls. The bite is still going to active, but that's going to be his turn. The other Grizap is going to use Shadow Claw and just